Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Getting straight into what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the mid-month. Straight into your energy. Message. Sagittarius, Capricorn. There it is. Popping right out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful Capricorn energy coming out. Your energy is telling you that you have all the resources that you need. So whatever you're looking for, remember that you have the resources around you. That's a very good thing. And there's a lot of nurturing that's also going on around this situation. Okay. So being very resourceful during the mid-month is a good thing. It feels like you're getting a lot of things done. You might be doing your taxes, doing it, getting your money together, earning money. But the thing I like about it is it's kind of a hum-ho feeling. It's not over-exuberant. It's not over-excited. It's just, this is what I do, and it's just very pleasurable. So mid-month is just a very pleasant time for you, really getting things done. Yep, seek and you shall find. So seeking you shall find. So if you are looking for any resources that you need to find things, just kind of relax. And if you feel like it's inside, wait for that ding, right? Because the key is within yourself to a lot of the answers that you're seeking. And it is time for just being peaceful, relaxful. It doesn't feel like that it's a time to really move and shake. It feels like you're kind of settling down from moving and shaking a little bit. Maybe you're getting ready for the in-between to really get ready for a new area of your life. Maybe a new job opening towards the end of the month. So right now you're just kind of gathering your resources and gathering yourself and just kind of resting, which is good. We don't need to move and shake all the time, right, guys? You're like, no, that's not true. I need to move and shake all the time. Okay, let's see what's going on. That's what my grandma would say. She was a Sagittarius Capricorn. She would tell you there's always a time to move and shake. Really could be getting your household together. You guys might even be having some kind of celebration, some kind of get together, maybe some office thing going on, however it is. It does feel though, that like I said, you're not moving and shaking in the workplace as much. It feels like it's much calmer. Like I said, gathering resources. You could be just working on your house, get some spring cleaning done, something of this nature, passionately moving towards a loved one, other things besides just the office. You see what I'm saying? So, which is good, that you gather yourself back together. Yeah. In the recent past, you had the Queen of Wands. Somebody could have been angry. Somebody could have been upset. Somebody could have been mad. Maybe there was a lot of gossip going around. The office, something of this nature going, just all this stuff going around. It just feels like there's a lot of, I'm going to say ambitious ego. I don't even know where the heck that came from, but it definitely said that. So I'm going there. Ambitious ego. Maybe it was somebody who wanted to put themselves way up high on a pedestal and they were kind of knocked down off the pedestal. And you kind of watch them fall. And it caused all this kind of, I don't know, just kind of this upsetness within the situation and peace. So going straight from the seeking peace straight into the meditation and looking for the inner peace within yourself. Maybe you needed it because there was a lot of drama going on around you. However it is, it just feels like you're going to go seek the peace straight into seeking the peace again. So really getting back to yourself over here. Like I said, before you start moving and shaking again, right? Okay, so with the Queen of Wands over here, yeah, I feel like there was some kind of ambitious ego that got them kind of knocked off their pedestal or something over here, my friends, which you ended up having victory over. And it feels like maybe they're a little butthurt about the situation, and then all these kind of dramas and all these little rumors and all these little things were going around. But I think it's because someone tried to put themselves somewhere where it was a surety to fall. Like, and you knew they were going to fall. But you ended up getting victory out of the situation. Yeah. Pridefulness. That's exactly what this is. Queen of Wands, pridefulness. I seen it as soon as it hit the Empress hit it. That's exactly what it is. Pridefulness. See, because when the Empress is upside down, then we become more, Venus becomes more conceited. Do you see what's happening? The nurturing becomes conceit, larger than life. So when she's sitting on top of the Queen of Wands, now you can see the ego, you see the conceited, you see the, those type of words. And those types of behavior, pride, especially with the Empress on top of the Queen of Wands. So I think that they were more prideful about the situation. But it feels like it's got this topsy-turvy type of situation going around it. But there you are, King of Wands, Sagittarius energy coming out saying, but that's not the way it was entitled. So this could be a business partner. This could be a lover. This could be a friend. It feels more office, at the office type of thing. It doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere. But it just feels like, well, I was in control of this situation, but you were power tripping. How about that one? On a power trip. Well, that's still pridefulness, though. And that's why you didn't really win the situation. Maybe they let a deal or something fall between their fingers and you grabbed it and pulled it or something, right? But it's crazy because with the seek the peace, remember this seeking is the overall message for the reading. So it's saying because you kept yourself peaceful in the moment, knowing exactly what you need to do, not allowing their energy to interfere with your energy, this is how you end up following through, right? You're just very peaceful. They can sit over here and foot stomp all they want, but you didn't allow that into your energy because it was more like, I'm moving, I'm shaking, and I have things that I do. So you're keeping your priorities and your energy very nice and very stable, and keeping yourself very in control. It's something that it feels like you've learned from the past to stay away from those type of energies because they don't do any good for you, right? It's just getting you caught up into something that's not healthy. So you're really learning. You might even be meditating at work. You see them, they start frustrating you. And that Queen of Wands could also show maybe you're getting a little frustrated and then you seek a little peace, right? To keep yourself, contained from this other person. So however it is, it definitely feels like it's something, it could be some kind of mantra or something that you've learned from the past to keep yourself like in your own contained little peaceful bubble is its own way, right? Giving yourself peace of mind. So celebrating and doing the things that you want, it's like I am kind of cold shouldering that situation. And I feel like it's kind of like I'm out of this over here. So I'm kind of working on my own house, my own things, keeping hum-ho over here. And I'm not really involved in what I was involved with before. Like I said, it feels like moving and shaking is a little bit dense. Now it's time to go be adventurous. It's time to go, maybe be with a loved one, go on a vacation, whatever you're doing. But the cold shouldering means I'm not answering the work phone. I'm on vacation, right? I'm on a little break. Yeah, overly aware. So with the Wheel of Fortune upside down, it's saying because you're aware that if you don't cold shoulder the situation, these people will probably be bugging you every 5 minutes. But it feels like you're also kind of cold shouldering what's going on over there because you're seeking and maybe you're meditating and you're using your discernment, right? Maybe you have other issues that you would like to get more discernment on. So maybe you have all kinds of other plans and things that are going through that you're really more worried about at this time, right? You're dreaming big over here. There's nothing wrong with dreaming big. Just make sure that your heads are not in the, your head's not in the clouds for too long, right? Make sure you bring yourself back to reality for a while. But I do see it like, imagining reality, meditating, doing these things. But it also feels like there's you're really kind of grounding yourself Maybe you're learning new money tricks. Maybe you're, you know, working on something that, you know, can bring other actions and other monies somewhere else, which is very good. So that's a very good thing right there. Yeah. It feels like you might even be helping someone else out right now at this time, where you're actually using discernment for someone else, trying to get through some kind of problem for them as well. You know, because it feels like they're kind of maybe not thinking clear about a situation. Either that, or you are meditating and keeping, maybe you keep your discernments and the things that you're doing, like watching tarot or these type of things. Maybe you keep those kind of secret, you know, as your own desires. I'm not telling other people about those things, right? It's none of their business what I do. So maybe you're kind of meditating in a secret, you know, you have your own secret desires, and maybe that is too. Maybe it's just becoming aware and wanting the secret desires that you have to come out. Everybody's story is a little different. Take it how it resonates. But there is a lot of donating going on. What the? Feels like you are donating a lot of time or charity or something right now, helping someone out. Maybe that's the secret too. Maybe you're secretly helping and donating to somebody or some kind of charity. And this helps you also. This also helps you get out of any kind of anxieties or anything. It keeps you peaceful. So maybe you do enjoy secretly helping charities. But you know, when we help things, we don't need to go telling everybody, oh yeah, I just helped the poor. It's like, good for you. Keep that to yourself. It's between you and God. You know, what comes around goes around. You know, we're not gonna. So it's the, you know, doing it the right way. We don't need to blow about that stuff. So there could be secret charities that you do like to give to. Maybe you secretly give to other people, you know, when you have time, you know, however it is. Maybe you secretly go and help at the soup house, you know, which means I don't tell you where I'm going. I just feel like, you know, Spirit can say it's a secret and all, but I just feel like it's none of their business, you know, unless I'm married or something, right? But to other people, I just don't. You know, for me, it's just, I'm not gloating it and bloating it out, right? I don't need to get your, I don't need to have your, oh my gosh, right? Your consents. I don't need your happiness. I don't need your, you know, you're a wonderful person. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're so, I don't need all that. Thank you. But this is the places of whatever you're doing, my friends. You know, maybe you're giving this party for somebody's birthday, whatever you're doing. There is something that you are celebrating, something that you do right now that keeps you very happy and very, you know, going forward. With the Ace of Cups, it is something that makes you feel very overflowed. And I think that this is something that you do a lot, my friends, that makes you feel more refreshed. It brings in the peace for yourself. Maybe it's just giving yourself the time to meditate, right? Maybe it's not even the charities and all that. Maybe it's just giving your time to yourself to have, right? Giving it to Spirit, to your own higher self, to meditate and get yourself balanced, which brings in this very peaceful and very loving and overflowing energy back to yourself, where, you know, after we get to work in a while, sometimes we get depleted of energy. So you might just be giving back to that. With the star over here upside down, yeah, I feel a little deplenished. I feel a little wasted. I feel like I don't have the, you know, the energy to keep going. So you figured out a way, whatever your way is, take it how it resonates, to refill that energy, to make you feel alive again. Very beautiful, though, my friends, if you think about it, right? Maybe you go help a friend, you know, however it is. I do see helping, though. Yeah, it's just pretty much, it's just saying it because, yeah, this is where the backwards energy is coming through. So it's just pretty much resonating on the same idea that I just said. It's just saying because I have this backwards feeling of not feeling good. I'm kind of stuck in my head, and this is where I can find the energy to not feel like the days at work can just knock me down, right? They just kind of just kill me. You know, this is where I replenish and get away from all that stress of the work area. Or maybe just somebody, right? So over here, you're just feeling very peaceful. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's like, here we go again. But it's like you're getting your blessings, but it's almost like, here we go again. As soon as I get peaceful, then I have the King of Cups coming in, over emotional. I got the King of Pentacles, all emotional. Could be partners, work partners that just kind of drive you crazy. People at work. And it's like, oh gosh, I'm going back to work, and here we go again, right? Them arguing, them feuding, them doing this, that, or the other, right? It could be spouses, siblings, who knows? It could be anybody. It could be the boss and the other person. Maybe they're always at each other's throats. However it is, it's like, here comes the drama again. Here I go with my peacefulness. This is like, as soon as you get back to work. But it's the place that you have to go. But I love it, though, because you're kind of all peaceful again, even though they're all kind of like whimsily running around, you know, hitting heads like chickens or something. It's like, I don't know, guys. It's like kind of like working with Mo and Larry over here. You know, I'm just wondering where the third stooge is, right? I don't know who that's for. But anyways, it's really crazy. But anyways, then you have, but you're traveling and you're all beautiful and just all really, really set to go. And like I said, your resources that you have all the resources that you need to keep yourself comfortable, because you just did everything you were supposed to do in the present by relaxing and doing the things you do. And yeah, you're just going right back to work to go travel and do the things you want. For some of you might actually be traveling out of the country. Yeah, for a love situation. It feels like for some of you, you might be traveling out of country. You know what's crazy is some of you might be traveling out of country to a place you're not in love with. So your work might be actually taking you someplace that you're not really, your heart's not really set on really going that way. But there could be some in details of why you have to do that. For others of you, you might be going and traveling towards someone that you feel like the relationship is breaking away, and you have to go hurry up and capture this relationship. So take that how it resonates. It's kind of interesting. Or maybe you're just going back to work and it causes pain and agony because of Larry and Mo over here. But no matter what, you still have the fulfillments with the Ten of Cups. So no matter what, it looks like you're still doing very well over here. I see a lot of money coming in. So it looks like you might even have a new project that's coming in. But you might have to work with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles on this project. Maybe that's where you're going to, that you're not in love with. Maybe it's the whole idea of, you're going to make me work with them. I can't believe that, right? Could be a possibility. But however it is, there's a lot of joy and a lot of happiness at the end when the Ten of Cups comes through. And that's when the money deal goes through, or however it is, if you guys are doing something like that. If you do get back to this, where this love was, where you feel like you're separating from them, because maybe the King of Cups is also you feeling a little guilty of not getting back to where you're supposed to. You know, I haven't seen them in a while. Then you're going to go back there. Everything's going to be fine, and you guys are going to be very joyful. It looks like they're very happy that you showed back up. Maybe, you know, it doesn't even have to be a real love. It could be grandma or something. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while. Whoever this is, for some of you, you're definitely traveling towards some kind of loved one. Okay. And take that how that resonates. Okay. Like I said, it could even be going to see a loved one in a country you don't even like. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Like maybe you're saying, I have to go see grandma in Puerto Rico, but I'm not real big on Puerto Rico or something. You know what I mean? I just see this like parrot over here. Maybe I'm going to South America. I'm not real big on that area, but I got to go see, you know, my grandma or something. Something like that. That's how it feels for some of you. Okay, so best message coming out for you is distinguish the unimportance of your inner spiritual work from the outer success. And that's pretty much what you do over here, though. I love that. It's kind of already saying that. Like, I'm ignoring the outer stress to see what the inner has with the Ace of Cups. So I love that. Try to avoid harmful influences. That would be whoever that's for, where I see these people who just kind of just, maybe they're just really pessimistic. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they just don't have any, you know, happiness at all. Like, they're just, everything's negative, you know, and that really weighs on someone, though, too, guys. Right? That can weigh on your mental and your heart over here, on your just energy, period. So maybe you're just working around someone who just hates everything, and nothing could ever go good. And then you have to go home and you're like, God, I got to seek some peace, man. I got to restore this energy, because if I have to hear about how they lost this and they can't have that, and oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Their law of attraction is just effed. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't getting shiz. You know, and that's probably how you feel too, like, God. And then you return back and you're just like, okay, let's try this again. You know, could you still be that pessimistic? Because the King of Pentacles upside down is guilty of pessimism. I just want you to know that. Always thinking negative. So, yeah, you know, and that just trying to destroy you. And it just feels like, you know, no matter whether you're traveling, really traveling or not, this is you, no matter what, trying to travel away from their pessimism. So you definitely want to do that so that you can literally just keep your energy the way it is. So, you know, however, right? Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.